Peace YouTube, P31DB here coming to you with a Sisterlocks vlog. This is my 6-week and almost 7-week Sisterlocks update. So kind of where's my hair? And I don't know if I'm echoing a little bit. This is my workout room, my husband and mine. This is where we exercise. So excuse the barrenness in here. I don't really, in my mind, I don't really see any budding or anything like that in my hair. And I'm gonna lean in so I can kind of show you my hair more. Excuse my poor posture. But here's my hair, because that's what you're really here to see. My grid, I got a retie December 10th. Today's December 30th. So, and my hair is dirty. I'm going to shampoo it tomorrow. So it's been 3 weeks almost since the retie. Show you my grid. There you go. Turn sideways, see if I can show you better. Or maybe this way might be better. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if that's showing you anything. But that's my grid, 3 weeks almost since my last retie, which was also my first retie. I will be shampooing, because I had some slippage issues around my hairline. I've not shampooed my hair. I'm going back in another 3 weeks, so it'll be 6 weeks in between this the second and third retie. Excuse me, first and second retie. And so because of that, I didn't want to kind of shampoo every week right away. I want to let my locks get a little bit more settled. Speaking of that, because I do have some slippage issues, when I exercise, I cornrow down my front edges. So I cornrow down this way, and this way, and then I do another 1, 2, 3, so a total of 5 cornrows. And it's a braid out, yes, but it's not very tight. So I still kind of consider it just a freestyle as far as my hair, and I just kind of like an off-center part. But that's kind of what I'm doing and how I've been wearing my hair. Last month, I think I curled my hair with satin rollers and just water maybe once every 10 days. This week, I've been, just because of my consultant advised me to cornrow down my edges, as kind of been braid outs, or, you know, like a loose freestyle braid out the past 3 weeks, and it'll be for the next 3 weeks. Daily maintenance is super easy. I take the cornrows down after I finish exercising, give it a little shake, kind of go like that, and I'm good to go. Fullness, I like the fullness body and bounce on my hair. It's really light. I do not necessarily think that I've seen a lot of growth per se in my hair length. It's only been, 6 weeks, almost 7 weeks. So it's not like I was expecting, 2 or 3 inches in that time. But my hair feels fine. I'm not using any oils on my hair, but surprisingly, my scalp has been fine. It's been, I do have dirt in my scalp, but it's really more dried up, a little bit of dried up sweat, not a whole lot, but it's more or less, I guess, like the skin cells and stuff. That's what it is. It's the, the shedding of the skin cells or whatever. But my hair has had a lot of luster and sheen without having to put any product on it. So if that's a concern for you and you're, researching Sisterlocks, I've not had a huge issue with itchiness in my scalp. The dryness is, like I said, I sweat, and I'm not a person who sweats badly in their scalp, but, I know my skin cells are shedding. So that's kind of what I see when I'm, the dandruff, I guess, or whatever, but it hasn't really bothered me. Overall, I have notes down here. Overall, my responses from family and friends has been very encouraging. I don't think many people know that I'm locking my hair. I've changed my hair a lot in the past. I think some people think it might just be another protective style or something, or they just think maybe it's a wash and go. I had one girl that she was just like at the, I think I was at a grocery store or a mall or somewhere. She was like, I like your hair. What is it? So I think I fall into that question mark stage of what is going on exactly with your hair. And that's fine, but I've been enjoying it. If you're considering Sisterlocks, I would say continue to do your research, find a good consultant. I think that's the reason why my journey thus far has been really easy. I have a really great consultant and a really good relationship with my consultant, two actually, because I'm at a salon that has multiple consultants. And so I think that prior to getting Sisterlocks, I did all this research and all this kind of had a lot of anxiousness. And if I did it all over, I'd still kind of do that same research and probably still have that anxiousness. But it all paid off because now it's kind of just been really worry-free, open lines of communication. I go back in another 3 weeks for my second retie. I have a pattern reverse 4 because I do have curly hair that is prone to slippage. And so soon, if I go back and I don't have any slippage, then they'll change me to a 3 pattern, which will give me a lot of volume because I like big hair. So, or I guess it's a more. I'm not to give you the answer how I understand it. A pattern 3 will allow more of my curl pattern to show through, and so it will kind of let my hair kind of like get to maximum fullness and body, which I really like. This has probably been the best hair decision I made. I've enjoyed my Sisterlocks, not so much from it's been from the freedom of my hair. I've been natural for a long time, so there was no whole, I didn't go just straight from a relaxer to Sisterlocks. I've been natural for several years, and so this transition has been just really fulfilling. And just kind of being really worry-free here. It sounds weird. I have locks, which are about as far opposite from a relaxer as one could imagine, or as I could imagine. Yeah, I kind of have the same thing. A relaxer isn't a hairstyle. A relaxer is just a way to manage your hair. Sisterlocks are not a hairstyle. It's just a way to manage my hair. I can curl it with rollers, satin rollers. I can braid it out. And in a lot of ways, I kind of feel like I have a relaxer. It's weird. It's weird, but in a good way weird. And it's just really it's been super enjoyable. So if you're thinking about Sisterlocks, do your research, find a good consultant. Continue to follow me on this journey. And I'm going to be doing a lot of updates here and on my blog, which is p31diva-blogs.blogspot.com. And you guys, I hope you have a day as beautiful as you are. Take care. Bye.